Hi guys, so when it comes to the Northern Ireland Protocol, we tend to hear from one side, the side that wants rid of it. The likes of the DUP and other Brexiteers in Northern Ireland have been pushing for the protocol to be ditched. However, they have yet to come up with a viable alternative. Deep down, many of these people want the border, which is a result of Brexit, moved from the Irish Sea to the land. This would eventually result in breaches of the Good Friday Agreement. It must be remembered that the likes of the DUP were never supportive of the Belfast or Good Friday Agreement when it was first signed over 2 decades ago. But there is a different view of the protocol in Northern Ireland. There are political parties that support its implementation, and in fact they currently represent a majority in Northern Ireland. But while anti-protocol politicians will try to speak up for businesses in Northern Ireland, organisations representing industry actually back the protocol. I have to be clear here, the protocol is not perfect. However, it is providing an interesting window into another universe. A universe where Brexit took place but the UK remained within the single market and the customs union. The protocol is mitigating the worst of Brexit in Northern Ireland. Again, it isn't perfect, but Brexit has been a shambles. Well, Manufacturing Northern Ireland, which you can imagine what this organisation represents, has hit out at the British government's attempt to undermine the protocol, but the problems go even deeper. I want to share this tweet with you from this organisation. It says, "In 10 months of discussions, meeting and business visits since the protocol operational plan was published, this hasn't been brought up by Northern Ireland businesses as an issue." This was in reference to Lord Frost, the Brexit minister's plan to reject the role of the European Court of Justice when it came to the Northern Ireland Protocol. Remember, this wasn't a problem when both Frost and Johnson sold it to Parliament and the public. Now all of a sudden it's a red line. But another issue has risen its head. This has, though, in pretty much every discussion yet, there's still no action from the UK. It refers to another tweet from the 5th of October, where they say, "UK collects these tariffs and keeps them. They don't go to the European Union. Northern Ireland businesses and households are being disadvantaged by this inaction. If we are to have a full place in the UK's market, then this is a good and simple place to start. Yet we hear nothing from anyone. Why?" They went on to say, "It's now October. Where's the tariff reimbursement scheme promised by the UK government? This doesn't require support or approval from the European Union. It's for a sovereign HMG alone. Yet there's no sign. Why? Who or what purpose does it suit not to deliver on this commitment?" The British government in their December command paper claimed that they would set up a scheme where tariffs would be collected and handed back to businesses in order to undo some of the damage of Brexit. However, this is clearly not happening. We are 10 months in and no tariffs collected have been reimbursed. Remember, these are fees collected by the UK government, not the EU. The requirement to refund businesses in Northern Ireland is up to the British government. They seem to be holding on to the cash and not releasing it. Why? Is it incompetence and bad planning at HMRC, or is it something more sinister? One of the motivations for David Frost triggering Article 16 of the Northern Ireland Protocol is because businesses are being negatively affected by it. However, businesses in Northern Ireland back the protocol as they don't want to be in the same boat as Great Britain. The fact that tariffs haven't been reimbursed is harming Northern Ireland industry. So what is Boris Johnson and David Frost playing at? Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.